Welcome back and a very good afternoon. You're watching Times Now Live with me, Siddharth Talia. Now, the big news, of course, coming in is that the Assam Police is in the national capital, and Pawan Khera, who held that press conference against Himanta Biswa Sarma, making a series of allegations against his wife, well, he was basically being at the receiving end of a case that's been filed against him for defamation, criminal defamation, and the Assam Police is in Delhi, close to his residence, with the intention of serving him a notice to be part of those investigations now. Remember that criminal defamation is a prosecutable offense in India, and Pawan Khera had made a series of allegations against Himanta Biswa Sarma's wife, claiming that she actually held 3 foreign passports belonging to the UAE, Egypt, and another country. And this was, of course, debunked on the part of Himanta Biswa Sarma in a counter press conference that he held, where he also claimed that a case has been filed against Mr. Pawan Khera and that he'll be answerable to the Assam Police as well. Now, Pawan Khera, it's also expected, could be holding his own press conference in order to rebut the allegations that have been made against him by Himanta Biswa Sarma as well, and we'll wait and see as to that how that unfolds. But what you see right now are visuals outside his residence as well, where the Assam Police has managed to gather in order to serve him a summons to officially join investigations as well. Let me go across to my colleagues, Priyank as well as Kritika, who will get us all the updates. Priyank, coming to you first. Now, this was something that was expected because Himanta Biswa Sarma said that Mr. Pawan Khera will have to face the law. And soon after he's uttered those words, you have the Assam Police now gathering outside his residence to serve him a summons to join formally the criminal defamation proceedings that have been initiated against him. Take us through the details, Priya.
That of it full love, Lashkar Siddharth, because what we have seen that there has been a massive development from the local police side also, while the Assam police officials have been continuing their work. That is certainly fearing that could be a backlash which can lead to a protest from the Congress party, while the Congress has been maintaining that every statement which has been given by Mr. Khera is standing true. But on the basis of the complaint which was given from Himanta Biswa Sarma's wife, Rinki Bhuiyan Sharma, there was a complaint which was given to the crime branch of the Assam Police, which led to filing of an FIR under the sections of which are related to fake information as well as defamatory in nature. That has led to the filing of this FIR, because we know that Mr. Khera had stated that Rinki Bhuiyan Sharma holds multiple passport and she is a citizen of different country, which led to filing of the FIR. But the dramatic turn of event also unfolded when Himanta Biswa Sarma started making a very clear-cut threat to the Congress leaders, saying that he will take any kind of legal recourse to get this statement out in a legal domain, so that legal action can be taken against Himanta Pawan Khera. At this location where we are standing, the deployment still continues. The Delhi police has in fact barricaded this particular whole area. There are multiple roads which lead towards the D block of this Nizamuddin East area, which has been barricaded thoroughly by the Delhi police official. So we are expecting that this searches, could continue more further, because this is not only in relation to the kind of summoning Mr. Khera, because what we are getting to know that Mr. Khera is not here. So this is certainly not appearing that this is a clear-cut summoning. This is a questioning which is happening, or rather the Assam police officials are waiting inside the residence of Pawan Khera. That Congress party will be able to tell us that what exactly is happening inside his house in Nizamuddin East of
so where Delhi is he? And he's also expected to hold a press conference. We'll wait for that as well. Let me go across to Kritika. Now, what's really escalated matters, Kritika, in this entire case is also Himanta Biswa Sarma's allegation that a lot of the information and data that Mr. Khera managed to procure during that press conference that he exhibited and made a series of allegations against Himanta Biswa Sarma's wife, well, this was information that was actually floating around in Pakistani social media handles as well as some of their channels. What Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma has now alleged is that there could be a possibility of direct foreign interference in the electoral process in India in the build-up to the Assam polls, which will be held on the 9th of April. So he's held Mr. Khera answerable for all of this. We'll have to, of course, wait and see as to how the Congress party officially responds. But this matter is now escalated. Kritika.
Well, clearly, Siddharth, in fact, just day before yesterday, when this press conference started, the first line that Mr. Pawan Khera had stated was that all this information, whether it is about the 3 passports that are under the name of Rinki Bhuya Sharma, or in fact the title deeds based in Dubai, or even the property in Wyoming, all of this information was shared to him via well-wishers abroad. This is also a statement that Mr. Pawan Khera had made. And now we are seeing that over the course of the last 2 days, Himanta Biswa Sarma as well as his wife Rinki have been putting this out on social media. In fact, Minister Hazarika has also stated that AI has been used in order to generate these title deeds as well as passports. And the information which was available, the numbers that are available, they were all available on Pakistani social media channels as well, and were circulating on groups associated with the city of Islamabad. Now, whether or not these two statements, one of Pawan Khera and the second, in fact, the allegation made by Himanta Biswa Sarma will be correlated is something that we yet have to see. Okay. Currently, we are seeing, in fact, massive deployment of the Delhi police continues at East Nizamuddin, where Mr. Pawan Khera.
All right, the Delhi police and also the Assam police present in fairly large numbers. Kritika and Priyank, stay with us because we also have a response, of course, coming in now from Mallikarjun Kharge, the president of the Congress party, who's decided to now come out in support of Pawan Khera. And he's questioned the central government over the allegations that have been leveled. And he's also asking if the so-called double-engine government is asleep. He's also said that both the foreign minister and the state leadership belong to the ruling party and that it's up to them to respond. That's Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge's so-called defense. Whether or not that qualifies as a defense in the absence of specifics is anybody's guess. So let's in fact once again listen into what Mr. Kharge said.
जो इल्जाम उन पर लगाया गया है, उनकी डबल इंजन की सरकार है, यहाँ भी उनकी सरकार है और केंद्र में भी है। फिर उनका फॉरेन मिनिस्टर इसी स्टेट का है, उनके पार्टी का ही है, कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर फॉरेन मिनिस्टर उनके पार्टी का ही है, स्टेट मिनिस्टर उनके पार्टी का है। क्या वो सो रहे? वो देने दो हमारा रिप्लाई कि ये झूठ है सच है। हम तो सरकार से ये क्लैरिफिकेशन पूछेंगे ये सच है, लेकिन वो देने के बजाय एकदम अगर एफआईआर करते हैं करने दो, उसको कोई डरता है? जो होता है हम फेस करेंगे।
Well, let me go across to Niyamika for more on this. Niyamika, you've also of course heard what Mr. Kharge said quite carefully. Does that really constitute a direct defense of Pawan Khera's allegations? Because Mr. Kharge has been speaking in broad brushstrokes there. He's not gone into the specifics of the allegations that Mr. Pawan Khera had leveled. So on the one hand, one could ask, is this really a defense of Pawan Khera? And is the Congress party indirectly telling him to defend himself about the specifics of the allegations? What's your reading of what Mr. Kharge said?
Well, the specifics are being known for Mr. Pawan Khera as well, because the details of this entire case is with him only. And yes, the Congress party is basically just giving a support to Pawan Khera, because we have seen that how the Congress is standing firm on their stand. Basically, they are making this allegation against Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma that this is basically the revelation of the corruption which he has done, and for that reason they are saying that being the opposition party, they can just raise certain questions, they can raise concerns upon the government, upon the chief minister, and it is the responsibility of Himanta Biswa Sarma to actually clarify his stand. But on the other side, we have also seen that the Congress party is also terming this entire issue as by saying that the Congress people, the Congress workers are the bumper share of the party, and they are not really scared of such kind of events happening in the national capital. They are basically giving out this message that such kind of arrests have been seen in the past as well, and the Congress leaders are not scared of that. That is what Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge has said. But the other leaders of the Congress party are also coming out in support of Mr. Pawan Khera. Just now, the social media department chief of the Congress party, Ms. Supriya Shrinath, has also tweeted in this regard in which she has basically stated that this is being done by Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma only because he is rattled as his corruption is now being revealed by Mr. Pawan Khera, and for that reason she is basically stating that these are just the theatrics which Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma is trying to do, because what she has mentioned in this particular tweet is that you can no longer hide your corruption is the line which the Congress party is taking. They are basically stating that this is how Pawan Khera has exposed the entire conspiracy which is being done by Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma and his wife, and it is the responsibility of the government of Assam as well as the Chief Minister to make sure that all these revelations, either he has to give the clarification or he should accept it.
All right, thanks for that, Niyamika. Let me go across immediately to my colleague Kritika, who's been reporting from outside Pawan Khera's residence. But first, let me go across to Priyank. Priyank, there is some action there on the part of the Delhi police and the Assam police. What's happening?
See, Siddharth, what we can tell you that there is some movement which is expected to happen here. That's why we have managed to come till this particular location from where Mr. Khera's residence can be seen. So it is quite expected that the Assam police officials will be leaving from this particular location. Technically, they have to give information to the local police. The crime branch is the nodal officers of the Delhi Police Crime Branch who are responsible to provide any kind of assistance for any other state police, whichever state police try to come to that location. But at this moment, so Sati, the access has been allowed. Siddharth, we would like to go further and give the view to our viewers that what exactly is happening. This is the location. You can also keep a track of our colleagues' camera view, because that will also give a clear picture of what exactly has been happening. So the Assam police, which managed to come here, which has given summons for the investigation to Mr. Khera, has been here over the period of last 1.5 hours. We can see the visuals of the local police along with the Assam police official, where an SP rank officer is also there. So in a short while we are keeping our viewers closely to the visuals which are happening here, we can certainly say that in a short while from now.
Yes, Priyank, there's obviously some movement happening there, and there was a car that was also moving around. Let me go across to Kritika. Kritika, what's happening around you?
But yes, Siddharth, now we can clearly show you the visuals of Mr. Pawan Khera's house. You can also see the Holi Shubhkamnaएं, in fact, banner also put up there. This is where the Assam police is also currently, in fact, searching the residence. Remember, the Congress on the one hand is saying that this is because it is also BJP ruled state is why such action is taking place. On the other hand, you can also see the police deployment, which is increasing. There is also movement over here. We can expect that the raid will be concluding. We'll be trying to speak to the officials over here as well as far as the details of the investigation is concerned and the findings too. But this is in fact quite an escalation as well. We've now seen, in fact, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge also take on to this entire incident. He said, FIR hota hai to hone to hum nahi darte hain. So this is the statement that is coming in from the Congress party chief himself. In fact, on your screens right now, you can see that the Delhi police are currently here giving cover to the Assam police as well. This was in fact on the direction. This is joint operation. Congress later we'll have to also see whether Mr.
I just need to interrupt you for a moment there, Kritika, as well as Priyank. I'll just keep coming back to you intermittently, but we do have a piece of breaking news in relation to this entire development. Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Chief Minister of Assam, has once again responded to the turn of events over the entire row surrounding Pawan Khera and the allegations that he's made. It is the Chief Minister of Assam's allegation or claim that Mr. Khera has run away. That's what Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma has said, and he's suggesting that he may not be in Delhi, that he's probably run away to Hyderabad. That's his claim. Hyderabad, of course, is the capital of the state of Telangana, which is Congress ruled. So is Mr. Pawan Khera fleeing Delhi? That's the insinuation that Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma appears to be making. Let's listen into his reaction.
अभी पवन खेरा भाग गया ना, कल तक तो बोल रहा था मुझे अरेस्ट करो, अभी पुलिस उनका घर गया है, वो हैदराबाद भाग गया है। तो पवन खेरा को मैं हमारा साथ तो झूठ मूठ का काम किया, पवन खेरा को मैं पवन पेरा बना दूंगा, आप चिंता मत करो।
Well, let me go across once again to Kritika. Kritika, you heard Himanta Biswa Sarma right there. He claims that Mr. Pawan Khera has fled Delhi, that he is in Hyderabad. Hyderabad, as we all know, is the capital of Telangana, which is a Congress-ruled state. So he sought sanctuary in a Congress-ruled state because the Assam police has arrived in Delhi to serve him summons to join the investigations. Kritika.
Right, Siddharth, this is the allegation that the Assam Chief Minister is currently making, that he has fled to Telangana, another Congress-ruled state, in fact, in order to take sanctuary. He's also, in fact, making personal remarks as well. This, remember, has been a constant. Earlier as well, Himanta Biswa Sarma's wife also had stated that even though she has nothing to do with politics, even though her son has nothing to do with politics, Mr. Pawan Khera has dragged the entire family into this, and that is why the defamation case will also now be taken up against him, both civil and criminal. And now he's saying both, in fact, on the one hand, there is the Congress chief, Mallikarjun Kharge, who is standing behind Mr. Pawan Khera, even as Himanta Biswa Sarma as well as his wife have been, in fact, in their words, exposing the Congress AI propaganda, as they have termed it. They're putting up multiple tweets, one after the other, mentioning how AI and Photoshop has been used to generate all of these documents. Currently, we are yet to, in fact, hear from Assam Police themselves over whether or not they have received this information firsthand, over, in fact, Pawan Khera fleeing.
Yeah, we'll just come back to you shortly because my colleague Hina will now take us through the set of responses that have come from the Congress party in defense of Pawan Khera himself, including, of course, Supriya Srinath, among others. Over to you, Hina.
Well, Siddharth, let's take you through the reaction that has come from the Congress party, and I'd like to read out what Supriya Srinath, in fact, has put out. She has called it an intimidation tactic by Himanta Biswa Sarma. Now, she has said, she's addressing it to Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Assam Chief Minister, saying you're facing serious charges of corruption, Himanta Biswa Sarma, and you are clearly rattled. Why don't you answer the charges leveled by Pawan Khera instead of resorting to name-calling and intimidation? She says that he should stop the theatrics because he can no longer hide the corruption that he was really involved in. So a scathing attack there coming in from Supriya Srinath of the Congress party. Clearly Congress is now trying to suggest that whatever is being done outside the residence of Pawan Khera here in the national capital is just an intimidation tactic to put pressure on the Congress party, on Pawan Khera, who according to them raised some pertinent points.
All right, many thanks for that, Hina, and also thanks to my colleagues Priyank as well as Kritika, who have been reporting from outside Pawan Khera's residence. Where is he? Is he in Guwahati? Is he in Hyderabad? What are his whereabouts? We'll have to wait and see. We'll slip into a short break. We'll come back with more on this.